have a genuinely mad little head in you.
Take it easy on me, yeah?
No, yeah, of course. Well, you'll never get cast as the calm parish priest.
No, I won't.
You seem to be incredibly busy these days.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy living and working over in America?
I do, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's nice to get home, though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's good.
I'm always a kind of a few beats behind stuff, you know. So I had heard about you before I'd seen you in anything.
Yeah.
And so the first thing that I saw you in was Love Hate.
Yeah.
And I thought that you have a unpredictable presence about you that just seems so real when you're watching it on telly that it's kind of... Well, so
mesmerising. That's what you're going to say, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
But I'm too mesmerised to think of that word.
I can see.
Did you do any acting training or anything like that?
I mean, I used to get up on stage in school, you know, and just mess about and do the Christmas plays, and then I started misbehaving, so they took that away from me. So then I was like, oh, that's my acting career gone. But that was it, like, you know, that was...
When you say misbehaving now...
Being a little shit, like, you know, being a little bastard.
In what way?
Just, I don't know, just... You know, I know it's the cliche, like, school isn't for everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not, it wasn't for me, though.
Did you have a kind of, and I might have picked this up wrong, did you have a kind of a wild childhood in some way?
Yeah, in some way, yeah.
Can you tell me in what way?
I knew you were going to get to this. I mean, wild in the way that shifted around as a kid. So wild in that way. Foster care.
How many different places did you go to?
13. Yeah. So that was a bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah. Why do people get moved from one foster home to another?
I don't know. I never questioned that. I mean, I think it's when you get into foster care, if you're looking to take care of kids, I think it's just a temporary thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're given a time limit and whatever.
So would you need a place for anything for a month up to 6 or 7 months or something like that?
Yeah, I think the longest we stayed in the place was about 5, 6 months.
Was it all in the one area, or was it?
No, you shifted everywhere. We were in, I don't know all the places now, but I mean Ballymum once, and then we were in, I think, Wexford another time, and so you go from there to there.
And you're not some sort of a problem child.
No.
But you've just been.
Yeah.
That's. Is that unsettling, or?
It is when I think about it now. When you're older and you have time to think of it, but when you're a kid, you don't really.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what's going on.
When you said we were moved, was there?
Just me and my brother.
Wow. Would it be daft to think that it's all that kind of life is all negative?
It wasn't, though.
Yeah.
You know, the families are good. I'll be sitting here lying saying, like, if they weren't, but they were good. Like, we were treated very well. But it's still not a nice thing. But I didn't see it as a negative. You know, I use it as a positive. To push me on and stuff, so.
To push it on? How do you mean?
Just it gives me drive to do what I'm doing, and you know, it's not to dwell on it and not to, like, I'm comfy now talking about it, and when I'm a bit older talking about it, but it certainly gives me that that bit of, you know, that ammunition and that.
Anger?
No anger. I mean, there is a bit of anger in there, isn't there, somewhere? But I'm certainly not angry about it now.
It's an amazing, like, it's a big change in someone's life, isn't it, to go from foster care and that kind of temporary thing all the time. And I don't know if you start questioning your value as a human being, or maybe even not questioning it consciously, but you know, something's moving inside you. And to go from that to Hollywood, like.
I know. I mean, to go from anywhere to Hollywood is crazy.
Yeah.
But to go from that is, you're dead right. And that gives me that bit of, I'm proud, you know, I'm proud of that I've went from that to that.
That kind of childhood sounds like being in a washing machine.
Yeah.
And just spinning the whole time.
I mean, but that's what, as I said already, in a weird way, it's kind of giving me ammunition, you know, and as an actor, you want all of that. You need all of that. You know, you look at all the great artists anyways, you know, they come from some part of pain in that age, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why they're so good at what they do. But I certainly use it. I use that to, you know, I bring it into the parts I play and stuff. Even if I'm not conscious of it, it's subconsciously, it's there and I'm using it.
Even to look at you on screen, you're going, what is he going to do next?
Little mad head, no?
Yeah, totally. But is Hollywood not like a washing machine as well? Like,
yeah, it is.
Like when you reach a level of fame and privilege, in the sense that people, you know, when you're doing well in this business or whatever, and people are doing things for you.
Yeah.
You know, oh, I'll get that for you. And I suppose it's increased in America. It's bigger in America than it would be here. The culture of the star.
I mean, you forget how to butter your own bread. That's the danger of it. Do you know, when we go away and the perks of it and all of that it's all good, but you literally have someone doing something, like literally to give you a glass of water, and that's a danger.
Yeah.
You know, because you forget how to be real and human. So when you come home, I always come home and, you know, like when people check me and stuff and like, go on, make your bed there, and you know, it's not being done for you.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing as well.
People might imagine that success
Changes.
or is the be-all and end-all of everything. Or
I mean, it is nice though, success. Do you know what I'm doing, and
yes,
I'm blessed. I really am. Do you know, but it's I wouldn't. It's not the all and end of it.
No, but you're blessed, Barry, because you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're not winning the lotto and you've done nothing to deserve it. You're there because, you know, like I said, there's something that people...
Mesmerising, is it? That's what you're going to say.
I don't know what it is.
It.
Like, would you look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm mesmerised?
No, I wouldn't.
What does your brother do?
He works on the film sets now. So he's going to be... he's working on a film I'm going on to now called The Green Line in Ardmore.
Wow.
And he's more days on that film than I do, which I never thought.
Yeah.
He's working on the sets, yeah.
How close to him are you?
Well, very close.
Are ye the last two standing people of that family?
Mm.
The bond must be...
Yeah, it's... You know, when they say you can sit in a room with your brother and not say anything, but you're saying 1,000 words, like... You know, it's that kind of...
Mm. Would you be bothered, or do you know to find out about how you ended up in foster care, or has that played a part with you?
Yeah, I know. You know, my mother wasn't able to take care of us. So we had to go into care. I mean, that's the case a lot of the times, is you know, when you can't get taken care of and just to go into foster care.
Is she still alive?
No.
And had you gotten close to her before she died?
Yeah, we were very close to her. I mean, she was everything.
How do you feel about other kids who would be in foster care in Ireland now?
It's a good, I wouldn't say it's a good, you know, you've Tussle and you've that there, and they're good organisations and that. It's, I don't know. I mean, you know, as cliche as this sounds, if you have a dream or if you have a, you know, something you wanna strive to, I wouldn't let foster care be the thing to go, oh, well, I'm in foster care, I can't do that. Do you know, I don't have a family.
Yeah.
Do you know, you can do it. Geez, this is the most open chat I've ever had.
Isn't it great?
It is. Breaking me down here.
And I can't put you back
I
together
don't
again.
like it. I actually wrote some stuff down about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My little notepad here.
All right, what you doing?
Tommy Tiernan.
That's not my real name, by the way.
Age. Turns 50 on the 18th of June.
16th of June, Bloomsday.
16th. Have you got a pen? I'll just show.
Uh,
am I invited? I'm invited, obviously. All your guests
just
are
gonna be the
invited.
two of us.
All right. What a party that'd be.
Yeah, I'm not going to lock you in a room like an abusive older father. And I'll get drunk and I'll come in every half an hour. Act, you little fucker! Act! Act happy, you little fucker! Act!
Oh my God, stop. Then I have lived in Zambia and London.
Yeah, I lived in a place called Kabwe.
In Zambia, yeah?
Yeah. And
oh, that wouldn't be in London, would it?
in a place called Benkapufi Avenue in Kabwe, which is 60 miles from Lusaka.
For how long?
I was there for 3 years, from 1973 to 1976.
Jeez, what age were you?
I was 3 till 6, more or less, yeah. Yeah. My mother was my teacher.
Really?
She got a job in the local primary school. And I was the only white kid, and she was the only white teacher, and she was my mother. Yeah.
Then I have... I don't know, I just get carried away here. I don't know, it's just... This is just me. He looks like he is from Cork. I don't know. That doesn't...
Yeah.
You know.
Is this how you research characters?
In that writing and all, look at that. And then I have my girlfriend loves him, and that was it then.
That's
you
it,
know?
yeah. Tell me, in terms of being in rooms with people, like well-known people in the States, what has that been like, and who have you seen?
It hasn't been as intense as this, though.
Yeah.
To be honest. No, yeah, it's, you know, I'm a big fan of these people I work with, and so you have to play it cool.
Yeah.
Don't you? To keep it cool and just be like... I seen you in that film. What was that? That film, the one with the
horse.
Yeah, your class, you know. No, that goes out the window in about an hour, you know, because you just see the normal people.
Do you have a sense of a map or a plan ahead of you?
Yeah, just to do good films. I know it sounds easy and it's the most plainest answer, but to follow like the Daniel Day-Lewis or the DiCaprio kind of, you know, good filmmakers and not give into these commercial films and, you know, like not, now doing commercial, they're all right, but like, that's not where I want to work really.
Yeah.
I want to do good indies and studio films as well, but like unique filmmakers and just people telling a story.
I know, but the thing about that as well, though, is that if you make good decisions, an audience will trust you.
Yeah.
So an audience, there are a few actors out there that you kind of go, oh, he's in it, it must be good, because they make good decisions.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
You know?
I do that thing, what you just said there. Oh, he's in it.
Yeah.
That must be good.
Yeah. Me.
You're in it.
Do you have a sense that you've already been through the tough stuff,
Yeah, definite.
so this is
That's it. Everything else is a bonus, innit? I mean, look, I haven't been through, like, there's a lot worse out there and a lot, but I certainly have been through pain when I was younger, and you know, it's, so and where I am at the minute, it's enjoyable. I love doing it. I love it. I really do. So it's all, I mean, I'm grateful for it all. I'm blessed again for it all. Yeah.
And it's an ongoing, we're all, no matter what happened to us in our childhood or stuff like that, it's an ongoing process of dealing with it. You're never finished with it, like it's a...
You don't, because everything just creeps back up as you get older.
Yeah. That goes on till we die, like,
Yeah.
you know, dealing with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of mesmerising.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much for coming out and talking to us, and we'll be watching you. And I mean that in the most positive sense that we're...
And I'll get filling this up with more facts about Tommy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one and only Barry Keoghan.